Hello. Welcome to a review of the Deathadder Essential, which is a mouse that isn't perfect and has a lot of flaws, but let's get into that. So the shape, I believe it's based off the Deathadder Elite. So that means it's it's a pretty large mouse, of course. And mostly made for palm grip. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the Deathadder shape. If you look, let me try to get a good angle of this. This is as close as I'm gonna get. So you see, like right there, it's like I can't really see that well. You look at the mouse from the back, you can definitely see why it is like, yeah. See, like how it's like super high up here. So when you put your hand on it, you have to like put it like this. Like it's not comfortable at all. But that's just my opinion. And this is a well-liked shape. Clicks on the mouse, pretty light, but a lot of pre and post travel. Because they're all around 10 Ms. I mean, around 20 Ms are already bad enough, so yeah. Side buttons on this mouse are genuinely some of the worst I've used on anything. Not only did they take a good amount of force press in. It's not like you're gonna like not actuate them, but you know it does also take a fair bit of force. They also it's kind of hard to show, but like when you try to press them in. See how you can press them in really far, and they only press in from the top. So like they sort of like rock in almost. It's really grody. Scroll wheel is not a standard Razer tactile scroll. It's sort of just more of a simple one. Sensor is a 3327. I know that some people are like, oh, that's not a perfect sensor. I didn't have any major issues with it. Never spun out on me. So I'd call that a win. Feet. One review I saw complain about these. So let's just test them. Yeah, they're extremely scratchy. The cable, though, is actually surprisingly not bad. Despite being a budget mouse, it does look like Razer put one in their like SpeedFlex cable. It is knotting up on me, but yeah, this is a pretty good budget cable, especially from a major brand. Much better than what Logitech and Corsair do on their cheap mice. So I'll give them that. And then I guess we can just go into software if Synapse ever decides to update. I'm just not gonna sync it to cloud. Okay. I'll open Synapse eventually. Then I'll just check that. Oh yeah. Also for clicking, at least for Minecraft. Because that's what I play. Pretty good for Butterfly. You can also jitter click. Drag clicking, it's also actually okay for that too. So, okay, I'll get Razer Synapse open. There we go. Okay. Then transition. There we go. So if we got the Deathadder Essentials, you see, you get you know, you can shed GPI in stage of 100, and you can also turn on sensitivity stages. But I'm not really sure. You'd have to change that in software, or with another button on like your keyboard or something, which kind of destroys the point. And you can set it to 1000 Hz mouse properties there. Lighting, there's no RGB on this mouse. You can turn off the brightness, or you can set it down a bit. And then the effects, you can make it breathing if you want, but but it's only breathe it or static. So, in conclusion, if you're able to get this mouse cheap, so for like under $30, which is what it sells on American Amazon, it's worth a look if you want like a large ergo mouse. But if you just want like a mouse in that price range, the G203 is going to be a lot better in basically every way. This just feels really cheap. Also, the MSRP of this mouse is $50, and for that price, it's a joke. Razer sells the Viper Mini, which is a way better mouse for less than that. I don't really understand why the price is so high on this. It's not a good value, which is why nobody talks about it. I don't think it's horrific. Like if you just like the Deathadder shape and you don't really mind like sensor or like having like super premium features, then maybe this might be for you. I don't know. But yeah, bye.